My line, the cornerbacks is back for revenge. Yeah, boy, the second best player on the team. Good old Grant. You better not let me in the open field. That's all I know. I'm gone. Don't let me in the open field. I'm gone. Whoa. Nobody got shot. That boy's a 99 overall. And his power back is sucky, suspect. You ain't spinning out of nothing today. We gonna tackle you. Secure tackle. We gonna secure tackle.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They should be
fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hope the game over. No, you don't. You don't feel good. So no. Don't tell that lie.
Wait, that line 20. 45. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Alabama. Go. Check it back. Set.
Don't do it.
Switch. Regular. Go Bandit.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You have disrespected Tom Brady for the last time.
On second down, McCaffrey. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Fast out here this year.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
Boy, you crazy.
This will complete to Curtis Samuel.
He caught it, but he get the free down.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Now let me power drive you with this running back right here. You gonna feel me. Burns, I don't know. He might be hurt.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Grant.
Oh, they hold me up.
Tackle made by Ole Miss's Marquise Haynes.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
I know how to get in the open field, goddammit.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let me in the open field. I'm going, coach.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Down here.
180. Check, 43. Bandit. 18.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know. I'm going to get in there. You let me in there today. You can let me in there, Trey.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hold on. Let me make sure my 98 speed back there. Gotta make sure my fella in the game. You do got, but oh, he not even playing. Get in the game, 98 speed. You got to chase old buddy down. What you call him? Samuels. Don't use him. Oh, Lord. Where's my play at? Timeout.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
There is nothing special for you, son.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Come on, boy, I'm in your ass.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
One of the best in the league. Nope, don't see nothing. Look like you on your back.
On 1st down, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete.
You should have dropped that.
Hold on to that one.
That just ran right past me.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. Now it's Newton. Flush to his right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone.
No,
and that is going to be incomplete.
Get the hell out of there, boy.
It looked like he had it and dropped it.
Get the ball out
the
your hands.
Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
That's me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too good.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Out of here.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm only out of here.
Here's Trubisky. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
You need to worry about Godwin, son.
On first down. It's Grant, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Ooh, I should have passed the square. That bitch, I don't know where he was.
A lot of contact, no
I know, I saw it up
it's
there.
third down.
And
they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Right now.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Here's Grant. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
62 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That nigga talking about kicking a 62-yarder.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Forward. I don't think you can stop me. My mind is the plays with the exist. You got too many people on the other side of the field.
On fourth down, it's Trubisky.
Give me that.
It's complete to Grant.
You got too many people on the other side of the field to stop me.
And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
One time.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Strong. Going strong here today.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Feel this pain.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You feel confident, huh? Let me go ahead and drain your confidence away. Got to take that thing away from you. Hey. You just not. You just nothing here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
I told you. You cannot block him.
In the chain of events, right?
You cannot block him.
Give up.
Lost all of that.
It cost every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
give
I
that
got
up.
confidence in you guys.
Go pick it up
for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Give it up. No, you just
Unable
nothing.
to connect, incomplete.
We here for
I'll give them
revenge.
credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
There's no way to do that. There's only one way to put you on your neck.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th
Get
and
that
7.
ball out your hand.
They will go for it. Now
Don't you do
Newton,
it.
eluding the pressure
Get him.
right.
Get him. Get him. Get his ass. Give me that.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
My man gonna get in the open field over here, Trey. And if he gets, he gone.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I want to run this ball. Oh, thank you.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Something else. Something you ain't ready for.
Hey, alert. Hey, team 6.
You ain't ready for it.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up. Shoot. Move.
He is not ready for this.
43 is the mic.
Especially if you still in that cover 3.
This time, Trubisky will throw.
Oh, boy, look here. You better catch it.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
General West. Ran, touch. You must be getting tired of seeing this.
Out of the gun, Trubisky toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
It certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton complete to his tight end, set the valve. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Newton.
What the hell?
Now the defense
this nigga ran into me.
Touchdown,
what the hell
Carolina. DJ Moore.
That nigga run into me just
now.
now.
First half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing with a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Bag them boys up. Bag them boys up. Put them back there into space.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here.
Come on back here,
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They go back to Grant. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in when you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few.
Oh my God!
But most of the plays are just like we saw there.
I just not highlight this
nigga. Make the fundamental tackle.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
In that zone coverage back there, so I got to get him out of that.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
He ain't followed me down this hole.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
No, son, where you going with Cam? Come here, be on you.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
You out here to hit today, sir. Don't do it.
20.
Don't do it, Trey. I'm only here. Am I looking like I'm not? Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
I tell you, 98 speed. 98 speed.
Catch up. Anticipation. And he may want to track down that football. football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
Yeah, but that 98 speed, boy, come on with that, Trey. Know that 98 speed.
But if you play in the back 7 on defense,
there you go. How I look right there?
God damn it.
Come on, how they let me jump back into it?
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield is success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground.
No, don't let him catch me.
And he's got room. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I got another running back. I got Tyree Cohen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me sub him in for a spell.
First down and run with Cohen.
Oh, come on. How they keep letting you catch me?
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
He ain't low his lesson yet. Just cover through.
Hey, 18. Hey, exit.
You ain't gonna do lesson. Yes!
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Go on.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Get that feet down. Get that feet down, bro. Get them feet down. Tiptoes.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Trubisky. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on. Yeah, I saw it.
Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he
He's
got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles,
hop along. He out there
different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I'm gone.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Where that nigga speed
That's
is.
good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12
It's this nigga
yards.
speed. He's like on the other side of the field. He come over there and get a tackle.
They will run with Graham.
He did it again. Oh, they're going to let me shake that.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Two running backs, bro. Oh, come on, man.
Run inside, but nothing there.
I got that block, bro.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I'll take the 9. Oh, boy. God damn it, you blocking the wrong
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Say it like they say, I only need to win one time.
Gay's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game, his 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Let's go.
Lay him down just now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
Ooh, he is toast.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
How the fuck you got a linebacker over there?
Robbie Anderson.
I wonder why he's so goddamn open. How the fuck is a linebacker even on this man?
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. And I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
I didn't have no linebacker.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're good.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
He throw that ball in the right place. He threw it in the wrong place. He even threw that bitch in the wrong place.
Take over right now. By word,
that bitch threw that bitch in the wrong place.
And then, of course, by deed with
his play. Completely wrong place.
Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Ooh, got him.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Bucs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
I'm going to cross this field, huh?
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Boy, you better stay in front.
He finds Taylor, complete.
I don't know why he
even be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Get them goddamn 2 yards.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
I don't understand it, Chief. What do you see in this formation?
4th down. Here's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Keep highlighting this man. I keep highlighting this man, and nobody would have blocked me.
Excellent field position.
I keep highlighting that man, but nobody would have blocked him.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Like the best tackle in the game.
Exploit right there.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Don't do it.
Newton on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'm about to lay his ass down.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
That motherfucker.
And it's no good. That could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
No, you didn't. Thought you had it. It's a legal chop block, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Let me go.
Yeah, just let me go. To their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and
just
because
let me go,
did so,
man.
that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit. Want to be able to play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That's a
pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Alert, 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 alert.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Come on. I got you that time.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn it, man. Why these boys always backing up?
Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
On 2nd and a couple. Newton. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they got first and downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the ground, McCaffrey. Whoosh. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Newton.
Come on.
That's complete to McCaffrey. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
You know. Tom Brady admitted it. That boy be judging me.
Gun.
I told you that, man.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
See, I can't do that.
Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing here, Newton.
Oh, my God. Why you can't
cover to McCaffrey out of the backfield. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Newton to throw.
Come on, get him.
Steps away to his left.
Sometime today. Give me that.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
It's your fault.
So for Carolina, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
You got to get out of here.